Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Tom Koskela Field for the first home game of the 2023 varsity football season, where tonight we have the visiting Cass Lake-Bena Panthers versus last year's Section 7A runner-up, the Tigers from Cherry. This is Robert Pearson, and I'll be with you all year for the Cherry Boys sports team on the Cherry Boys Sports YouTube page. The home team Tigers come in tonight with the 2023 season 1-0 with their eyes on making a run to the state title after back-to-back runner-up finishes and the section championship to last year's eventual state champion, the Mount Iron Buell Rangers. Last week you saw the Tigers take on the Black Duck Drakes. They beat them 48-12 in the first game of the year. One of the major questions coming for the Tigers at the beginning of this year is going to be the line play. Tigers graduated the majority of their line last year with Gunnar Atkins, Alex Balajeski, Caleb Reinerson at fullback, and the biggest loss coming in all-section performer Jacob Koskela. For a team with state aspirations, the line's going to have to come together. Tigers are led this year by their high-powered offense that averaged over 50 points a game last year and boasts what many could make a case for being the best skill position players in nine-man football in Minnesota, in QB Noah Sundquist, running back Noah Asama, and the Prep Zone Preseason Player of the Year, Isaac Asama. Isaac last year had 4 catches for 140 yards and 2 touchdowns. This is one of those teams in Cherry that all over the field they're going to have exceptional athletes. They're going to be hard to keep up with. We'd like to thank you for tuning in tonight. And we'll be back shortly with the starting lineups, the national anthem. This is Robert Pearson on the Cherry Boys Sports YouTube page.
announcing the starters. Number 23, freshman Tim Goodwin. Number 55, sophomore Ben White. And number 71, freshman Dylan Jones. Panthers are coached by Michael Hansen. He's assisted by Mike Hansen, Al Johnson, and Colton Frederick. The starting defense for your Cherry Tigers are at number 1, junior Carson Brown. Number 2, senior Isaac Osama. Number 7, junior Mason Heitman. Number 10, junior Noah Sundquist. Number 22, sophomore Noah Osama. Number 35, senior Ty Sikala. Number 54, junior Zach Sikala. Number 76, senior Isaiah Arbola. And number 99, senior Andrew Staples. The players are coached by Jason Marsh, assisted by Tom Koskela, John Sikala, and Nick Stevenson. Please stand and remove your hats. Face the flag on the north side of the field as the Cherry Pet Band plays us the national anthem. Thank you, Cherry Pet Band, who is led by Mrs. Friedis. The Panthers will be receiving the kickoff.
All right, at the start of this game, Cherry's looking to start on defense as they lost the coin toss. Cass Lake-Bena opted to receive. Cherry will get the ball in the second half. Kicking off for the Tigers will be Mason Heitzman. Back to receive for Cass Lake. Looks like Harbor. Here's the kick by Heitzman. Harbor receives. Harbor straight up the middle. He'll try to cut back. Andrew Staples fumble on the ball. That ball gets stripped, recovered by the Cherry Tigers. Good start for the Cherry Tigers as Andrew Staples causes that turnover right off the bat. Staples last week caused a turnover by stripping the ball and recovering it on his own again. So, tough break for Cass Lake there as the Tigers are going to start off on offense. We'll see what the high-powered Cherry offense has in store for Cass Lake tonight. Noah Sundquist back at quarterback. Alongside him will be Noah Osma. Just passed 2,000 yards last week as a sophomore. Noah drops back to pass, surveys the field, goes for a deep shot right away. He's got touchdown to Carson Brown right off the bat. One play, one score. Junior to junior as Noah Sundquist completes the long pass to Carson Brown. 11:48 remaining in the first quarter. Cherry up 6-0. Oh, Cherry will set up for the two-point conversion. This is an area where Cherry struggled last week. The first 4 touchdowns Cherry scored last week, they couldn't quite convert on a 2-point. We'll see if they've worked on that this week. Once again, Noah Sundquist back to take the snap. Noah Osma alongside him. Mason Heitzman goes in motion. Noah Sundquist short side to Isaac Osma, the senior, and he gets that for the conversion. 2 plays, 8 points for the Cherry Tigers with 11:48 remaining in the first quarter. Cherry leading 8-0. That's the quick strike offense that the Cherry Tigers are starting to get known for in this area. Well, once again, Harbor back to receive with number 22. Number 22 not on my program right now. Mason Heitzman here for the kickoff. Mason will kick that ball right down the middle. Number 22, a little bit of confusion there for the Panthers on who was going to take that. 22 just falls on it and kills it right there. So the Panthers look to be taken over in their own 21-yard line. As good as the offense was last year, one of the strong points of the Cherry Tigers team was also their defense, and much of that was attributed to the front 5 that the Cherry Tigers had, and Jake Koskela, Gunnar Atkins, Alex Belajeski, Caleb Reinerson, and Evan Graves, all seniors who graduated. Cherry's working hard to find a combination to replace those 5 kids. Number 17, he'll snap the ball, hand it out to Harbor. Harbor gets stuffed at the line. Excuse me. That'll be Michael Worry there who got stuffed at the line. Quarterback here for the Cass Lake-Bena Panthers will be Derek Nason, also known as Sonny. So that'll be a loss of 1 on the play. Second down and 11 on the 20-yard line with 11:14 remaining in the first quarter. Panthers come up to the line. 3 wide receivers set. Nason takes the snap. That's going to be another play up the gut. Worry makes a couple of Tigers miss. Then he'll fall down after a short gain on the play.
Worry stopped by Sundquist.
So after a gain of 2, it's going to be 3rd down and 9 at the Panthers' 21-yard line. Nason back there with Worry back him. Nason will drop back the pass. Tigers pass rush starts to get to him. Nason throws it up for grabs. That one's going to be out of play. Intended for number 45 for the Panthers. That'll be a name that I also don't have on the program. So that'll lead to 4th down and 9 here for the Cass Lake-Bena Panthers, sending freshman Isaiah Osama back to receive the punt. Isaiah Osama was named as the Prep Red Zone Special Teams Preseason Player of the Year. We'll see if he can cash in on that. Nason back to punt. That's going to be up. Good spiral punt. Freshman will take it. He's going to go up the left side. Couple of blocks. Now he looks to swing free. He's got one man to beat. Cuts back, beats Nason, and he's going to take it to the house for the touchdown. Isaiah Osama with the long punt return for the touchdown, and just like that, Tigers jump to the early 14-0 lead with 9:57 remaining in the first quarter. Well, that's a case of a player making the announcer look good. As soon as you bring him up, he'll take one back to the house. Now Cherry lines up for the 2-point conversion. Noah Sundquist again at quarterback. Noah Osama standing right beside him. Isaac Osama and Mason Heisman split out wide. That's Isaac Osama goes back in motion. Noah Sundquist, he's going to roll out and he's going to take that in on himself for the easy 2-point conversion, and that'll be 16-0. Early Tiger lead with 9:57 remaining in the first quarter. We'd like to thank for those of you who are tuning in. If you're enjoying tonight's broadcast, please feel free to hit that like button, and if you haven't, subscribe to the boys' page. It's free to do so. So the Tigers will line up for the kickoff. Mason Heitzman again on the kick. Harbor back to return for the Panthers. Nice kick by Mason Heitzman, received by Harbor. They're going to say Harbor's knee was down when he caught that ball, so it'll kill it right then and there. And it's going to be Cass Lake-Bena Panthers ball at the 20-yard line.
The Panthers will start 1st and 10 to the 1-yard line.
Three receivers set for the Panthers as Nason's back there to receive the snap. He's going to put it in the gut of Worry. Worry gets swallowed up on a really nice play by interior lineman Zach Sikala. Zach, the younger brother of senior Ty Sikala, and that's going to call for a Panthers timeout. So with 9:46 remaining, the Tigers maintain the early 16-0 lead. Story right now has been the Tigers' defense. A turnover by the Cass Lake-Bena Panthers on the opening kickoff, leading to a one-play score from Noah Sundquist to Carson Brown, and then Isaiah Osama taking a punt 60 yards back for a return touchdown. Third down and 17 to go here for Cass Lake. It'll be number 16 in motion here for Cass Lake as Nason stands back to pass. Pass play, he's going to fling one up there. That ball's going to be intercepted and picked off by number 1, Ian Kimmis for the Panthers, or for the Cherry Tigers.
That ball is intercepted by number 1, Ian.
So 3 possessions for the Cass Lake-Bena Panthers, 2 turnovers. As Cherry's going to take over on Cass Lake's, we'll call it the 25-yard line. Score is 16-0 here. Cherry Tigers leading. Noah Sundquist. Sonny takes the snap. He's going to drop back. He's looking left. Throws the ball to an open Andrew Staples, the tight end. Fancy footwork. He's going to swing it in for a touchdown. Nice pitch and catch from the junior to the senior as he hits big 99. .8:42 remaining. Cherry leading 22-0 here with a chance to make it 24 on a 2-point conversion. Noah Sundquist under center this time. Sonny's going to drop back. He rolls to the right. Finds an open Carson Brown, and the 2-point conversion is good. So just like that, Cherry Tigers pour 3 touchdowns on in the first 3.5 minutes here, as it's Cherry 24, Cass Lake-Bena 0, 8:42 remaining in the first quarter. Noah Osma now to kick. Noah on the nice kickoff. That ball will be received by Harbor number 2. Looking for room, not going to find any. He's going to get tackled at about the 26-yard line by a gang of Tigers.
Harbor stopped at the 27-yard line. Panthers will start there, 1st and 10.
Oh, 8:34 remaining here in the first quarter. Tigers leading 24-0. Nason back here. He's going to get that ball. Now he's going to roll out. He takes off up the right side, and a nice tackle by starting cornerback Isaiah Osama. That'll be a gain of 2 yards, leading to 2nd down and 8 for Cass Lake. Ball on the Cass Lake 30-yard line. That was one of the issues the Tigers had last week, was at the beginning of the game, their inability to wrap up on their tackles. I know Coach Stevenson and Coach Koskela had placed an emphasis on it this week, trying to get the Tigers to be a little more physical at the point of attack. Harbor on the sweep play. He's going to get swallowed up by defensive end Noah Osama. Sophomore had that snuffed out, read all the way. He's going to get tackled for a 6-yard loss. It's going to be 3rd down and 14 from the Cass Lake 25.
Be sure to check out the concession stand for the fresh grilled meat. Smells delicious.
Nason takes the snap. He's going to roll out. He's got some pressure. Evade one sack. Now he's going to go upfield. He's got daylight. Ty Koskela with the big hit. Keep him from the first down. Nice open field running by number 17, Derek Nason, and a nice open field hit by number 35, the senior Ty Koskela. That's going to lead to a 4th down and 2. Ball at the Cass Lake 36-yard line. He'll try the plunge, not quite going to get there. Cherry Tigers line did a good job of holding that rush, and it'll be 1st down for the Cherry Tigers at the Cass Lake 38-yard line. Noah Sundquist here at quarterback. Noah Osma, he'll take the snap. He's going to keep that. Nice quarterback draw. Noah Sundquist eludes a couple of tacklers, stiffs arm Nason. Nason's going to push him out of bounds after a 1st down run by Noah Sundquist. So it'll be 1st down and 10 for the Cherry Tigers here at the Cass Lake 25. With 6:40 remaining, and the Tigers up 24-0 in the 1st quarter. Noah Sundquist with the snap. He'll give it to Noah. He's going to keep it. Takes off down the left side, and he's going to outrace everybody for the easy walk-in touchdown. Noah Sundquist had all of the Cass Lake-Bena Panthers fooled and could pretty much walk in untouched by the time they realized he had the ball. So 2 running plays by the quarterback results in another touchdown for the Cherry Tigers. With 6:32 remaining, it's Cherry Tigers 30, Cass Lake-Bena Panthers 0. Sundquist takes the snap. He'll hand off to number 33, Ellis Kovarch, who runs it in for the 2-point conversion. Number 33, senior, punches it in to give the Cherry Tigers a 32-0 lead with 6:32 remaining in the 1st quarter. Cherry will line up for the kick. Noah Osama to kick now. Nice deep kick by the sophomore, received by Harbor. Harbor looks to run it up the left side, sees an opening. He's going to get swallowed up by number 44 for the Tigers. So Cass Lake-Bena is going to take over on their 35-yard line. And with 6:26 remaining in the 1st quarter, it's the Cherry Tigers 32, Cass Lake-Bena Panthers 0. Nason with the snap. He's going to hand off to Worry. Worry gets swallowed up in the backfield by Ellis Kolarz. Nice play by the senior, charging through the hole, stopping him in the backfield. A loss of 1 on the play. 2nd down and 11 for the Cass Lake-Bena Panthers. Ball at their 35.
35-yard line.
.555 remaining here in the first quarter. Cherry Tigers up 32-0. Nason takes the snap. He'll hand it off to Worry. Worry's going to cut to the left, take upfield. Going to get tackled here at the 40-yard line. Nice off-tackle run to the left by Worry. That's going to be a gain of 6 on the play, so it's going to be 3rd down and 6 here for Cass Lake-Bena at their 40-yard line. Third down for Cass Lake. Nason will accept that. That botched handoff is going to lead to another turnover as that ball gets swallowed up by number 55 for the Cherry Tigers. That's going to be Jack Michaels. Nice play by the sophomore to see the ball on the ground. He'll jump on that, and that's going to be another Cass Lake-Bena turnover. So the Cherry Tigers are going to take over here on the 36-yard line of Cass Lake-Bena. Noah Sundquist under center. That'll be Isaac Osma in motion. Misdirection play goes to Mason Heisman. Mason cuts up on nice blocking. Stiff arms Nason. Nason on a missed tackle. He's going to get chased down by Harbor, number 2 for Cass Lake, on the nice long run to the right by Mason Heitzman.
Stopped by number 2, Harbor. Number 5, Michael Worry. Brings up 1st and 10. About the 14-yard line.
1st and 10 for the Cherry Tigers at the Cass Lake 14-yard line. Cherry leading 32-0 in the first quarter. Sonny receives a snap. He's going to give it to sophomore Noah Osma. Noah Osma is going to make a couple of nice cuts. Goes straight upfield for the touchdown. Nifty cuts for the 2,000-yard rushing sophomore. That's going to make it 38-0. Cherry leads with 4:26 remaining in the first quarter. Sundquist out of the shotgun. Ian Kimmis in motion. That ball's going to be thrown. Carson Brown will receive that for the 2-point conversion. Is good. Cherry leads 40-0 here. So with 4:26 remaining in the first quarter, Cherry leads 40-0. We'd like to thank those of you at home who are watching for tuning in tonight. If you're enjoying the broadcast, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the boys' YouTube page, please do so. Noah Sundquist this time kicking for the Cherry Tigers. Sonny with a nice deep kick to Harbor. Harbor looks to set up his blocking. He'll make a break for it. Trying to turn right. He's going to turn upfield. He's got a little bit of room. Chased down by Noah Sundquist. Nice return by Harbor from Cass Lake on that. As Cass Lake has their best starting position of the game. 1st and 10, Cass Lake-Bena at the 50-yard line. So 4:14 remaining. Tigers leading 40-0 here at the first quarter. Cass Lake, though, with the best starting position of the night for them at their own 48-yard line. Mason for Cass Lake out of shotgun. Take the snap, give it to Worry. Worry's going to get swallowed up in the backfield by number 66. That's going to be Cody Marks. Nice play by Cody. That's going to be a loss of 5 on the play. 2nd down and 15 for Cass Lake-Bena at their 44-yard line. Cherry Tigers leading 40-0 here with 3:44 remaining in the first quarter. Mason out of the gun. He's going to hand it off to Worry. Worry again. He's going to fumble the ball. That was a nice play by number 35, Ty Sikla, who came in on the initial tackle, stripped the ball from Worry. That ball's going to get recovered by Mason Heitzman. So the 4th turnover from Cass Lake-Bena Panthers is going to be a Cherry Tiger ball at Cass Lake's 42-yard line. And that'll lead to a timeout by the Cass Lake-Bena Panthers. While Cass Lake may be down this year in football, they have been perennially a basketball powerhouse for their section. Cherry showing tonight why they are the 4th ranked team in the state for 9-man football, putting on an offensive explosion here in the first quarter. Noah Sundquist under center. Isaiah Osma here in motion. Another misdirection play to Ian Kimmis. Ian's going to take off up the right side. Nice blocking downfield. He's going to get chased down at about the 23-yard line and tackled by a couple of Panthers. Good open field running there by Ian Kimmis is going to lead to a 1st and 10 for the Cherry Tigers.
24 for the Tigers.
Noah Sundquist takes the snap. He's going to give it to freshman Isaiah Osma, the speedy freshman. He's going to take it into the house for a 2nd touchdown of the night. My goodness.
Number 11, kicked it the other way.
Good run up the left side by Isaiah Osma will give him his 2nd touchdown of the night after a punt return for a touchdown. And that's going to be 46-0. Cherry leads here with the end of the first quarter in sight. Won't see a lot of field goal kicking here in 9-man football. Mostly just 2-point conversions. Like to find one of the players that could kick like a donkey. Trick play here. Number 1, Ian Kimmis. He's going to pass it up to Noah Sundquist. Noah Sundquist is going to run around. He's going to try to get it in. He's going to get in for the 2-point conversion.
That play works. And Sundquist brings it in the end zone. For 2 extra points.
That's going to make it 48-0. Cherry Tigers lead with 3:03 remaining in the first quarter.
And that was Hickson to kick on for the Tigers.
Mason Heitzman kicking now for the Cherry Tigers. Skip quick from Cherry. That one's going to roll out of bounds. So it'll be Cass Lake's ball on the 40-yard line. $48-0. Cherry Tigers leading here towards the end of the first quarter. Cass Lake-Bena ball 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Derek Nason back for the Cass Lake-Bena Panthers at quarterback in the shotgun. Takes the snap. He's going to look deep. Evades the pass rush from number 67 for the Tigers. He's going to set up, take a shot downfield. That ball's going to be over the outstretched hands of number 45. Throw it in the vicinity of a couple Panthers. And Nason made a nice play to elude the tackle in the backfield from Ashton Kaivala. That's going to lead to 2nd down and 10. For Cass Lake at their own 35-yard line. Nason takes the ball out of the snap. He's going to hand off to Worry. Worry gets swallowed up in the backfield by number 66. That's going to be Cody Marks. Nice play. Nice play by the sophomore. Just blew through their line. That's going to be a loss of 4 on the play. 3rd down and 14. Third down and 14 for Cass Lake-Bena Panthers. Nason will take the shotgun snap. He's just going to throw that ball up for grabs. Worry's going to elude a tackle, and then number 44 comes flying in. That's going to be Jackson Nagel. There is a flag on the play. Nice play by Jackson Nagel to come flying in and snuff that out. And that's going to be a penalty on the Cherry Tigers. They're going to call a personal foul face mask on Cherry. So that'll be an automatic 1st down for Cass Lake-Bena. 1st and 10 for Cass Lake at their 44-yard line. With 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter, Cherry leads 48-0. Yeah, that'll be a timeout for Cass Lake-Bena.
First quarter.
I thought he was signaling first down myself.
Well, I stand corrected. It's going to be 4th down and 2 to go here for Cass Lake-Bena. Nason back and shotgun still. QB sneak, he's going to go right up the middle. Looks like he's going to get enough to get the first down. Andrew Staples is going to bring him down, but not in time before he crosses the line. So, good 4th down conversion for Cass Lake-Bena, and maybe something for them to build off of, as it's going to be 1st down and 10 at Cass Lake's 46-yard line. Nason takes the snap. Harbor on the handoff, though, but that's going to get snuffed out. He's going to get tackled in the backfield by number 35, Tom Koskela. The senior come flying in like a rocket. Wonderful play. That's going to lead to a loss of 4, so it'll be 2nd down and 14, Cass Lake's 43-yard line. Nason with the snap, the handoff to Worry. Worry right up the gut. Good hard running by Worry, and he's going to get tackled by number 7, Mason Heitzman. 8-yard gain on the play, as it's going to be 3rd down and 7 from 50-yard line. Well, at the end of the first quarter, Cherry Tigers 48, Cass Lake-Bena Panthers 0. We'll be back for the second quarter after this break. All right, at the start of the second quarter, Cherry Tigers lead 48-0. Cass Lake-Bena's ball here, 3rd down, 7 at their 50-yard line. Nason back, receives the snap out of the shotgun, short pass to Harbor. Harbor in the open field, his feet go up from underneath him, and he's going to be tackled by Carson Brown. That's going to lead to about a 4th and 5. 2-yard gain. Nason back to punt. That kick is up. Carson Brown back there in the punt return. Knocks the ball down with one hand, picks it up. Eludes the tackle by Worry. Andrew Staples is calling him to come over his way. Andrew now with a nice blocking. And Brown's going to get brought down by number 5, Michael Worry. So after a little bit of running around, it's going to be about a 20-yard punt return. It'll be Cherry Tigers ball. 1st and 10 from their 39-yard line.
Happy birthday goes out to Lee Keeler.
Number 12 on our center for the Cherry Tigers. Noah Osman in the backfield. That's going to be Ian Kimmis in motion. He's going to take the snap, the handoff. Ian cuts up field. Good hard running, and a 13-yard run is going to lead to a Cherry Tiger 1st down, but there is a flag on the play.
I couldn't tell you. I didn't see it on roster.
Oh, they're going to call a holding call on the Cherry Tigers, number 44, Jackson Nagel. So that's going to negate the long 1st down run, and then now it's going to be first spot foul, so it'll be 1st down and 9 for the Cherry Tigers. Caden Pittman under center now. Isaiah Osma takes the snap. Isaiah looks to cut up field, trying to follow his blockers. He's going to bounce around and run out of bounds, pushed out by Michael Worry, number 5. So Isaiah Osma on the 13-yard run. And it's going to be 1st down and 10 for the Cherry Tigers at the Cass Lake 47-yard line. Just a little bit started of the second quarter. Cherry Tigers leading 48-0. Caden Pittman under center here. Ian Kimmis here in motion. He's going to take the handoff. Looks to cut it back upfield and follow his blockers. He's going to find a little bit of running room. And he's going to run for another Cherry Tiger 1st down as Ian Kimmis churning up the yards. That'll be another Cherry Tigers 1st down. 1st and 10 for Cherry at the Cass Lake 35-yard line. Caden back to take the snap. Isaiah Osma in motion. Ian Kimmis makes a tackler miss, runs back upfield. Couple of cutbacks, finally gets taken down by a bunch of Panthers after a good hard run. Looks to be about a 25-yard run, so it'll be another Cherry Tiger 1st down. First and 10 for the Cherry Tigers at the Cass Lake 13-yard line. Ian Kimmis in motion. He's going to get the snap from Caden. Looks to cut it upfield. He gets tackled by number 17, Derek Nason. So for the first time in 4 plays, Cherry won't run for a first down as Nason makes a nice tackle on the cutback by Ian Kimmis. It'll be 2nd down and 6. Cherry Tigers ball at the 10-yard line of Cass Lake-Bena. Number 8 for Cherry Tigers. He's going to cut up field on that, and he's going to run it in for a touchdown. That'll be Logan Peterson who took that handoff, the freshman. Nice cutback, follow his blockers, and he's going to run one in. Nice job by Jackson Nagel on the handoff from Caden Pittman as he runs that in for the 2-point conversion. Cherry leads 56-0 with 9 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Oh, I'd like to appreciate everyone at home who's watching. We know we've got viewers from across the country. A special shout out to Carlos Hernandez watching here in Texas. Ty Sickla, the senior now, who will be kicking off for the Tigers.
Kicking off for Tigers is number 35, Ty Sickla.
Ty with a nice deep kick over the top of number 22's head for Cass Lake. He's going to grab that ball, try to cut up field. He's going to get tackled by got tackled by number 28 for the Tigers. Not on the roster.
Number 28 with the tackle.
Nice kick by the senior Ty, who's having a great night on the field. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Tigers, or excuse me, for the Panthers here. On their 15-yard line.
Tackle on the kickoff by number 28, Alex Aminetti.
8:45 remaining in the second quarter with your Tigers leading 56-0. Nason for Cass Lake. He'll take the snap. He'll hand off to Worry. Worry gets wrapped up in the backfield by a handful of Tigers. Finished off by number 99, Andrew Staples, but first met in the backfield by number 54, Zach Sickla. That'll be a loss of 3 on the play. 2nd down and 13 for Cass Lake on their 11-yard line. Derek Nason back for Cass Lake. He's going to take the snap. Ball hits the ground. Looks to be recovered by Cass Lake, so that'll go down as a sack. And now it's going to be about 3rd down and 18 for Cass Lake. Third down and 18 here for Cass Lake. Nason out of the shotgun, takes the snap, hands it off. Good hard running by the Cass Lake Panthers. Harbor, he's going to break some tackles. He looks to spring it upfield. Now it's a foot race between Ian Kimmis and Harbor. Ian's not going to catch him. Harbor's going to take it to the house for an 88-yard touchdown. Fantastic hard run by Harbor for Cass Lake-Bena. Cherry loses the shutout as now it's 56-6 here in the second quarter. Nason back, he's going to receive the snap. He looks to run. He's going to get tackled in the backfield by number 22. Noah Asama chases him down. So with 7-11 remaining here in the second quarter, your Tigers 56, Panthers 6. Number 55, Benjamin White, kicking for the Panthers. Back to receive for the Tigers will be number 11, freshman Isaiah Asama, and number 7, junior Mason Heitzman. Short kick, that ball's going to go to 21, Carson Brown. Good open field tackle from Cass Lake by number 16 as Carson's going to return that to the Cass Lake 49-yard line. So 1st and down for the Cherry Tigers at Cass Lake's 49-yard line. Caden Pittman back under center here for Cherry. Caden takes the snap, hands off to number 8, Logan Peterson. Logan on the nice cutback. He's going to get tackled after a 5-yard gain by number 6. That's going to be Sean Spence for Cass Lake. Oh, 2nd down and 5 for the Tigers. Caden gets the ball, hands it off to Ian Kimmis. Ian on a couple of nice cutbacks. Takes it up the middle right there, and he's going to get tackled by Michael Worry. That's going to be a 1st down for the Cherry Tigers at the Panthers' 35-yard line. 1st and 10 in the 2nd quarter. Cherry leads 56-6. Cherry with the ball at the Cass Lake 35-yard line. Yeah, flag gets thrown. They're going to call a false start on Cherry. So that'll make it 1st and 15 for the Tigers from Cass Lake's 40-yard line. Tigers leading 56-6 here with midway through the 2nd quarter. Caden Pittman under center here. Caden takes the snap. It's going to be a quarterback sweep. Makes the read. Gets met by a couple of Panthers. Gains back the penalty yards, and now it's going to be 2nd down and 10 for the Tigers. Caden Pittman under center now for Cherry. Number 8, Logan Peterson, takes that on the handoff from Caden, and he gets swallowed up. Short gain on the play. He got swallowed up by number 72, Robert Fairbanks. 3rd down and 9 now after that loss on the play.
Number 8, Logan Peterson.
Third and 9 for the Cherry Tigers. Caden Pittman takes the snap. Quarterback's following his blockers as he tries to hunt him down. Good tackle. Caden a little slow to get up as the 8th grader playing varsity quarterback took a pretty hard hit on the sidelines.
Injury on the field.
There's a Panther down on the field as well. The result of that play is going to be a 1-yard gain, so it's going to be 4th down and 8. Can't quite see which Panther is down on the field right now. That's going to be Harbor, number 2 for Cass Lake. The young man that had the 88-yard run for the touchdown. 22, excuse me. Number 22. Not Harbor. That's not 22 either, actually. 23? Sorry for fans from Cass Lake that might be watching. That was number 23 for Cass Lake. I don't have that young man's name on the roster here. Now Isaiah Osma behind center. He gives it off to Logan Peterson. Logan Peterson fighting hard for the first down. Looks like he's going to get stopped right near the marker. But they're going to call it first down. They're going to say he got stopped behind the line, so it'll be first down and 10, Cass Lake, as Cass Lake takes over on downs. 4:17 remaining here in the second quarter. Tigers lead 56-6. Snap to Nason. Nason hands it off to Worry. Worry gets met in the backfield right away by Zach Koskela. The junior, he was there just as fast as the ball was. Nice backfield tackle. That's going to lead to a loss of 5 on the play. So second down and 15. Panthers ball on their 21-yard line. Panthers come up to the line. Nason out of shotgun. Takes the snap, hands it off to motion number 10, and he gets swallowed up by a bunch of Tigers. Be no gain on the play, so third down and 15 here for the Panthers. On their 20-yard line. Number 9 in motion here for the Panthers. Nason takes the snap, drops back to pass, eludes the rush, throws it up, intended target number 16 for the Panthers, and that one's going to fall incomplete. Pass intended for Cale Wilson. And it's going to be fourth down and 15. Nason will be punting for the Panthers, and number 8, freshman Logan Peterson back to receive. Nice punt. That one's going to get past Logan Peterson. Picks the ball up, tries to take off. Nice tackle by Michael Worry.
Risky play by number 8, Logan Peterson. Picks it up with a guy in his face. It's going down.
First and 10, Tigers ball at the 42-yard line. Another Panther down on the field. Can't quite tell who it is. That'll be number 25, Blue Robinson, Zachary Blue Robinson. Correction, number 15. That'll be Scotty Brown. Scotty Brown for Cass Lake, but the young man did get up and was able to walk off on the sidelines. 1st and 10, Cherry ball on their 42-yard line. Cherry leads 56-6 with 2 minutes and 4 seconds remaining in the half. Isaiah Osma now in for quarterback for the Tigers. Low snap, takes the handoff, gives it to Jackson Nagel. Jackson makes a couple of tacklers miss. Hard running as he gets tackled by Nason after a gain of 6. 2nd down and 4 at the Tigers' 48-yard line. Zay under center this time. Logan Peterson in motion. Ball back up the middle. Good hard run by Jackson Nagel is going to give the Cherry Tigers a 1st down. 1:21 remaining in the half. Cherry leads 56-6. Tigers with a 1st and 10 at the Cass Lake 48-yard line. Zay under center. Ball gets wobbled there. Looked to be a good snap, but Zay looked to be pulling his hands out just a little quick before the ball got there. But he fell on top of it. So it'll be 2nd down and 9. Zay takes the snap, hands off to Logan Peterson. Logan with room to run up the right side. Nice cutback, makes a Panther miss, and then gets tackled by number 17, Derek Mason, leading to a Cherry Tiger 1st down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line of the Panthers. About a minute remaining in the 1st half. Call for a QB sweep. Zays gets upfield, run out of bounds here. So 3 seconds remaining. Cherry got the ball. 2nd down and 1. Zay from under center hands the ball off to Logan Peterson. Logan with room to run. Nice cutback, but he's not going to get out of the grasp of Derek Mason. Mason's going to slam him down, and that's going to bring the 1st half to an end. So at the end of 2 quarters, your Tigers 56, Cass Lake-Bena Panthers 6. $112. This is Robert Pearson for Cherry Boy Sports YouTube.
Cherry Tiger football.
Welcome back, everyone, to the second half of the Cherry Tigers versus Cass Lake-Bena Panthers. Your score going into the third quarter, Tigers 56, Panthers 6. Tigers jumped out to a pretty quick lead on the strength of some Panthers turnovers and some quick strike offense for the Tigers. Tigers are due to receive here in the second half.
Gotcha. Run it 10 seconds.
And it sounds like the referees have notified us that we are going to officially be in running time here for the second half. Kicking off for the Panthers will be number 55, Benjamin White. Back to receive for the Tigers will be Logan Peterson and Mason Heitzman. White with the good deep kick. Logan Peterson will grab that. He's going to cut up the right side of the field. He's got blockers in front of him with room to run. Sheds a tackle. Now it's a foot race, and he's going to outrace everybody and take it in for the quick touchdown. Quick return for Logan Peterson, and with 11:38 remaining, Tigers 62, Panthers 6. Great job of setting up his blockers by Logan. You could see that just as he turned that corner there on the right side, he had plenty of room with blockers in front. Isaiah Osama is going to start under center here in the second half for the Tigers on the 2-point conversion. Attempt. Zay takes the snap, hands it off to Logan. Logan's going to do the job himself as he'll get the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And just like that, Tiger 64, Panther 6. We'd like to thank those of you from watching at home tonight who have been able to do so. The Cherry Boys sports programs really do enjoy your support. It is appreciated. If you haven't hit that like button yet, please do so. If you hadn't subscribed to the YouTube page, please head on over and hit that subscribe button as it is free. Every little bit of support helps. Noah Sundquist will be kicking off for the Tigers. Back to receive will be Worry and number 22 for Cass Lake. Short kick, that's going to hit and fall out of bounds. So it'll be Cass Lake ball, 1st and 10 on their 35-yard line.
Panthers after the kick the ball, 35-yard line, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 here for Cass Lake at their 35-yard line to open up their second half. Nelson takes the snap, pitches off to Worry. Worry gets tackled at the line of scrimmage by number 66, Cody Marks. Good job in pursuit there by Cody, so it'll be 2nd down and 10. Well, we have a second. I'd like to give a shout out to Cass Lake Panthers Dom Fairbanks on his recent commitment to the Bemidji State Beavers. Congratulations, Dom. We're sure you'll have much continued success at the next level. Looking forward to watching you this senior year. Second down and 10 here for Cass Lake at their 35-yard line. Mason takes the snap, hands it off to Worry. Worry fights through a couple of tackles. Meets a handful of Tigers after a short 2-yard gain. It'll be 3rd down and 8. Cass Lake's going to end up calling a timeout. A little bit of confusion there on what the play was going to be. So at the timeout, there is 7:27 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Tigers leading 64-6 over the Panthers. Tigers have had a quick strike offense tonight. It has been fast and furious and often. Nason takes the snap, back to Worry, gets Worry out in open space. Worry makes a couple of Tigers miss. Nice hard running, and he's eventually going to get brought down by number 21, Carson Brown. Good play design out of the timeout will give Cass Lake their first down here of the second half. 1st and 10 for Cass Lake at the 50-yard line. First and 10 for the Panthers at the 50-yard line. Nason out of the shotgun. Hands it off to number 16 in motion. He gets met by Jackson Nagel after a short gain. So on the sweep play, Nagel swallows that up after a gain of 1. It'll be 2nd down and 9. Cass Lake ball at the Tigers' 49-yard line. Second down and 9 for Cass Lake at the Tigers' 49-yard line. Nason hands the ball off to Worry. Worry gets met in the backfield by number 32 for the Tigers, Nehemiah Wilcox. Nehemiah with a fine tackle. As now it's going to be 3rd down and 10 after a loss of 1 on that play.
Nehemiah Wilcox making the play for the Tigers on that one.
Number 4, Jaden Calgaro checking in for Mason Heitzman. Jaden, yet another freshman. This Tigers team, pretty young. So 3rd and 10 here for Cass Lake. Ball on the 50-yard line. Cass Lake down 64-6. Nason takes the high snap. He's going to take off with it. He's going to get met running hard for those few extra yards. Gets pulled down by number 32, Nehemiah Wilcox, yet again.
Another nice play by 32, Nehemiah Wilcox.
Fourth down and 9 now. Cass Lake-Bena looks like they're in a punt formation with Logan Peterson back to receive. Logan, the freshman's got a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to his name tonight. Nason receives the snap. The kick is up. It's a good one. Peterson on the reception. He's got room in front of him. He's going to get met by number 5, Worry. Slips out of that tackle. Then gets gang tackled, led by number 16 for Cass Lake. That's going to be Cale Wilson on the tackle there. So a good punt return by Logan Peterson, and it's going to be 1st and 10. Tigers ball at their 40-yard line. Correction, 41-yard line. Isaiah Osma back in under center here for the Tigers. Logan Peterson in motion. Handoff goes to Jackson Nagel. Jackson straight up the gut for a quick 9-yard gain. 2nd down and a yard to go here for the Tigers at their 49-yard line.
We still haven't had Shea Showalter come and clean his wallet that was on and turned in at halftime.
Zay under center yet again. Takes the snap, hands it off to Nagel again. He goes straight up the gut on the right side. That's going to be about a 5-yard gain. So 1st down for the Tigers. 1st and 10 at the Cass Lake 45-yard line. Zay was going to take a snap, but there's a whistle before the play. There was an offside on the Tigers on that play. That call is going to go on number 58, Aiden Rosnow, the junior. So 1st and 15 here at the 50-yard line for the Tigers. Zay takes a snap with Peterson in motion, pitches it to Peterson. Peterson up the right side, makes a Panther miss, stays in bounds, goes up the right sideline for a gain of, looks to be about 13 yards. Good run, puts it in 2nd and pretty manageable for the Tigers. Now they're going to call him out at the 40-yard line, so it'll be 2nd and 5. Ian Kimmis in motion. Zay's going to hand the ball off to number 35, Ty Sikala. Ty with some hard running right up the middle at his natural position that he's played for most of his years in high school at fullback. And that's going to lead to a Cherry Tiger 1st down. At the end of the 3rd quarter, Tigers lead 64, Panthers 6. We'll be back after this short break. Start of the fourth quarter here. Tigers leading 64-6. Tigers have the ball 1st and 10 on their own 30-yard line. Zay Osma under center for the Tigers. Takes the snap, hands it off to Ian Kimmis. Ian sheds a tackler. Still running upfield. Still going. Makes a couple of just absolutely trucks a Panther. And he's going to score on the touchdown. Derek Nason a little slow to get up. Good hard running by Ian Kimmis is going to lead to another touchdown by the Cherry Tigers. And it is now 70-6 here with 11:30 remaining in the fourth quarter.
Okay, David.
Two-point conversion there is good as Nagel runs it right up the gut. 72-6, Tigers lead. Kicking off for the Tigers is going to be Ty Sikala. Back to receive for the Panthers will be Harbor in number 22.
Picking up the Tigers, number 35, Ty Sikala. Harper back to receive.
Ty with a nice deep kick goes right past Harbor. Harbor's going to scoop it up at about the 5-yard line. Running up the right side, gets met by another Tiger and tackled by the kickoff guy himself, Ty Sikala. Ty's put quite a stamp on this game. Had a bunch of tackles, really good kickoffs. Nine minutes remaining. Tigers lead 72-6 over the Cass Lake Panthers. Nason's still back at shotgun. He's going to hand that off to Worry. Worry's going to go up the right side. He's got room to run. Gets tackled after a 10-yard gain by Jackson Nagel. Good outside run up the right side by Worry. Leads to a Cass Lake first down. First and 10 for the Panthers at their 28-yard line. Nason takes the handoff, pitches it out to Harbor. Harbor makes a man miss. Nifty moves, but he's going to get stuck there just for a short 2-yard gain. 2nd down and 8 at the 30-yard line. Nason will take the snap. Handoff goes to number 16. Number 16 gets met in the backfield by Jackson Nagel. Great job by the sophomore blowing that one up. That's going to be a loss of 2 on the play. 3rd down at 9 for the Panthers. Six minutes remaining. Tigers lead 72-6. Nason takes the high snap, pitches it out to Harbor. Harbor made yet another guy miss and then gets met in the backfield by a slew of Tigers. He'll get stopped for no gain on that one. 4th down and 9. Panthers look to punt. Mason Heitzman back to receive. Oh, never mind. They switched it out. Mason's going to come back up on blocking, and Logan Peterson back to receive.
Panthers to punt, 4th and 10. Logan Peterson back to receive.
Good punt, goes right past Logan. Logan snatches it up. Looking for some blockers, gets some help. Looks to make a man miss. Now he's got one man to beat, and he's going to juke himself out. Feet go out from underneath him, and he's going to get tackled by Derek Nason after a great punt return.
To the 20-yard line of the Panthers.
So 1st and 10, Tigers ball at the Panthers 22-yard line. He takes the snap. Peterson was in motion. He'll hand it off to Ian Kimmis. Ian up the left side. He's going to walk in for an easy touchdown on that. One play, one score as the Tigers continue to pour it on here. Tigers settle in for the 2-point conversion. And that one's going to be good as Jackson Nagel will punch that one in right up the gut. Yeah, with 2:40 remaining, Tigers lead 80-6. Tom Koskela will be back in to kick off. Kick from Ty. Harbor's going to gather that one up. Looks to cut up through the middle of the field, and he's going to be met by some Tigers and tackled by number 57. That's going to be Gus Anderson on the tackle for the Tigers. Well, once again, for everyone at home, we'd like to thank you for tuning in and watching tonight. Hopefully join us next week as the Tigers take on Big Fork. We'll be at Big Fork for this one. And we hope to see the Tigers move to 3-0 on their season. Everything right now for the Tigers feels like it's building towards a October 12th meeting versus the number 1 ranked team in the state, the Mount Iron Rangers. And that's going to do it for the Tom Koskela field here, as the Tigers beat the Panthers 80-6. For those of you from Cass Lake who might have been able to tune in, we'd like to thank you for tuning in as well. We appreciate your guys' support on the channel, and I'm sure your boys loved that you got to watch as well. Not much here to wrap up, and we hope to see you guys at Big Fork. So everyone have a great weekend and enjoy the rest of your week. We'll see you next Friday.
Thanks, Kevin.